Hello boys and girls, this is Mrs. Cox and I just wanted to show you this really cool website that I found called Wordle.net. On your devices you will need to go to a browser. I'm going to Safari right here and I'm going to type in, I would type in www.wordle.net. However, I'm already there. So on this site it's really fascinating because we can take texts that we've written, either poems or essays, and we can import them to this site and make a word cloud, and it will show us what words we most frequently used in our text. Now we'll know that we used it frequently because it'll be the largest word in our poem, and here are two examples that they have on there. You will, when you're ready, you will be able to create your own by hitting the create button, and then you will come to this text box and here you will click on it, provided that you've already copied your text from the desktop, and you will paste it into this section. This isn't the one I wanted, so I'm going to find it. I have shared with you that I'm taking a class on digital literacy, and so I'm going to use the text that I wrote. I had to write an essay, a short little essay, but I'm going to use these words. You will use your poems that we've been working on. And so I'm going to import this, and my hope is that the words that will show up most are things like student, word clouds, because that's what we're focusing on at the moment. But when I hit this go button, which is what you'll do after you copy and paste your text into the text box, it will show you a word cloud. And so here is my word cloud. If you go up to here, you will notice I can change the colors. Right now it's in black and white, but I can do fire ends. I can change the layout so that it is any which way. I can change the font so it's grilled cheese. Let's see what that means. And I can change the language, but I'm going to keep it as English. Now I can do that as many times as I want until I'm happy with the word cloud that I see. And then I'm going to, or else I can go to this button down here below and I can hit randomize and it will change it in a bunch of different ways for me. And I might find something there that I like. Now I kind of like it facing that any which way. And I liked the colors that we had. Oh, I'm sorry, the color fire ends. And the font I think we did was grilled cheese. So if I like, and I'm not sure why this, I can move it, great. But as you can see, the words that showed up and were the largest are words like students, clouds, word, provide, were all words that I used most frequently in that short essay that I copied and pasted into the text box. Now most of the other words are the same size, and that means that I probably used them only once or twice. So the questions that I need to ask myself is what I wrote mostly about word clouds and students, and I would have to say that it is. Now if it is not, if you find that the word that shows up most is not a word that you want to have emphasized in your writing, you'll want to go back and revise and edit so that the words that you do feel are most important show up to be the biggest words in your word cloud. Once you're happy with how your word cloud looks, and I really encourage you to play with the color, the layout, and the font, you can come down here and you can print, and then we can share one another's word clouds with each other. Now for some reason later on, if you wanted to not print it, but you wanted to create a gallery of your work, you could do that here and save it to here. So this is Wordle, and I think it's going to help us really think about the words that we use in our writing and how often those words appear in our writing. So thank you very much.